Happy holidays! Happy holidays! The merry bells are ringing. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today, I am making ham. Yes. Oh, I'm excited about this. This is the Christmas ham, and I want to show you how I make ham. This ham is pretty easy because most of the hams that come today this ham is fully cooked. They're all fully cooked, so it's just a matter of warming the ham and just adding your little extra to your ham. So here with this ham, this is sugar, a sugar glaze in here, honey and sugar, which I'm going to be adding to the ham, but I'll show you. Sometimes people throw this packet away. Guys, you hang on to this packet and I'm going to show you what to do with this packet. So in the meantime, this is my ham right here. It's not that big of a ham, so I will show you. So this is my ham here, guys, and I am going to put the ham in this. Let me just take it out the wrapper right here. Ooh. For my ham, the ham is just like this. I put it face down, and I'm going to put this ham just like this with nothing on it. I am going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes. I'm not covering it or anything like that. I'm just going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. So now I'm going to make the glaze that's going to go on top of the ham. So in that packet here, it came with half a cup of sugar. This glaze includes sugar and honey. I also add 2 more tablespoons of brown sugar to it. So this is just sugar and honey. So I'm going to put this here in the saucepan. And I have here half a cup of pineapple juice. I'm going to use that. Now guys, people usually put the pineapple slices on their ham. A lot of people like it that way. So go ahead and do that. Just buy some pineapple and stick it all around. I really don't care much for the pineapples around there. I always end up throwing them away. So I just bought some pineapple juice to make my glaze, okay? Because I like the flavor. In here, I have half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And over here, I have half a teaspoon of clove. Now, I remember my grandmother used to take the hard clove and stick it all over the ham. You can do that if you like. I also have the hard clove, but I'm using the ground clove instead. So this is half a teaspoon of ground clove. So this is basically what I'm gonna do here, just what I'm gonna add here. So I'm just gonna let this come to a boil, and once this come to a boil and make my glaze, then I will add this to my ham. Okay, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, so here's our ham. I just took it out of the oven. I left it in there for the 30 minutes. So now what I'm gonna do is my glaze. This is the glaze that I just made, is finished. So I'm gonna take this glaze and I'm just gonna spread it all around here. And as you can see, I put my ham on this rack, but I put some water, water to the bottom of the pan. So the steam from the water would help to heat up the ham. Okay guys, so we're not going to leave this in there for quite 30 minutes, but I'll put it maybe like 15 or 20 minutes. I'll take it out, and then if you can, this is a spiral ham that's already sliced. So you can just kind of, if you're able to get some of this between those slices, it's good. And just put it all over. And then I'm going to put it back in the oven for a few minutes. Okay guys? And I'll be back to put some more glaze on. As soon as I take it out, I'll put some more glaze on it again. Okay guys, it was in there for about 20 minutes. So now I just took it out and I'm gonna put another glaze on. Some more glaze on it. Make sure it goes all over. And as I said guys, for this, you know, you can make it fancy if you're having company. You can put your pineapples all around. Some people put cherries. Get your toothpicks and just put them in that little stay. But I don't want mine to be too fancy. I just show you how I'm making my ham. And then, you know, you can just take a fork you like and just hold up some of those layers, you know, and just kind of, so that hopefully you're not making a mess like me. But you just want to make sure everything is covered. So let me put this back in the oven guys. So my ham is finally out of the oven. I left it in there for another 20 minutes. So I'm just going to take the rest of this and just kind of put a little bit over there. And then what I'm going to, oh, I just burned my hand on that thing. What I'm going to do guys is put this in a little plate and I will come back and taste it for you and tell you exactly what it tastes like. The best part of my job. So I will be back in a couple minutes. So the ham is all done here and ready for me to taste it. It looks good, doesn't it? I took a couple pieces from here. The good thing about these hams is they're spiral, so you can just pull them off, see that? And put them on your plate. So I will taste a piece for you. Okay. It is sweet because it has this sweetness from the sugar and stuff. It has a little bit of salt. If you taste a little bit of salt, but it's good. It is good, but it can't compare to the salt ham that was cured, that I used to boil. I think that was still better. But they had to soak that for a long time to get all that salt out, because if they don't, you'll be eating some salty ham. But this ham is really good, guys. Go ahead, and if you like honey glazed ham, go ahead and try doing that for your Christmas. Okay, make it look pretty. You can put your pineapple, as I said, and your cherries. I put a little cherries on the top and serve your guests. So go ahead guys and enjoy some ham. Don't forget to share, like, and comment. I had fun making these, and I hope you have fun making some for your family. Until next time, bye bye.